Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the Manly Mann campaign. In our last episode, we went ahead and kicked off what should be one of the last wars against England, hopefully, but I get the odd feeling that it won't. However, it has gone incredibly well. We've kicked Holland out of the war. We're just really waiting for France to get down to Luba, kick them out of the war, and I think Iroquois is the only other nation that's really a part of this war, minus England's colonial nations, of course. So that should be fairly easy. Let's see. Antilles is coming in here to apparently defeat the English stack. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens there, shall we? And I think on that note, let's go ahead and get right back into it. Our Manly vacation home is doing nothing, which I'm a little sad about, not gonna lie. He actually has more troops than either of those two nations. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's get right back into it, shall we? So we have trade protection on Spain suddenly. We can get another 17 war score out of this. So the peace deal I would like to do, honestly. Wow, England's like not even willing to make peace right now. I basically just want to stomp you into the ground, England. Like, just take as much land as we can. We'll have to see. Maybe, probably something more like that. I'd love to get London in this war too, actually. If we can do that, I would definitely be thrilled. But I think it's really just going to be a matter of soaking as much war score out of this as we can. We decimated the entirety of the English forces. At least the English forces he had on Britain. Our fleet got annihilated. Am I surprised? No. Probably should just loot everything. Royal marriage with Brittany is up. Do we just go ahead and break up with Brittany? I think we will. It's not really a necessary alliance any longer. Why are we going back to our territory? No, let's go loot. There's loots to be had. There's fat loots to be obtained, although we're taking attrition. So let's split the army up. Give this army a leader, and we're just going to go ahead and loot. Because we can. Because we can. So, who's going to go down and kill Luba off, huh? France? Is that you? You have 39k in Manx East Africa, which I'm not super thrilled about, by the way. Still not super thrilled that France has taken that land. Lord favors offense. Ooh, I like it. I like it. So we're just gonna watch France, huh? French Navy versus the English Navy. The French Navy is dead. English Navy is alive. Well, obviously, they didn't even take any casualties. At this point, we're just kind of soaking war score. We need to kick Luba and Iroquois out to really get a 100% peace deal. England has decided its best course of action is to land troops in Antilles. Which makes sense. Why do you have the French colonies as vital interest, Manly vacation home? I don't understand, but okay. Apparently we do. Have we looted everything here? I think so. Yep, we're out of loot. Moving on. We're just going to loot we're just going to loot everything here. Ooh, strengthen the monarchists. Apparently the Orangists rallied to war. This is from the Dutch government, I believe. We'll take morale of armies and navies. Not like it really matters, because we're down to 3 cogs. Because I was not paying attention. And our fleet got crushed. Which really is not all that surprising at this point. England's blockading us out here. Which, you know what, I really could care less about. So we just at this point, we need to soak war score on England. And there's a lot more we can get. We can get 14 more war score out of this. England is not interested in peace. He's definitely not interested in this deal. That would give us 2 out of the 3... or 3 out of the 4 centers of trade in the English Channel node on Britain. That was a terribly constructed sentence. Alright. Here's the rest of England's army. He's decided it's a good idea to peruse this war out in the colonies. Okay. Huh. Huh. Maybe we just continue with the slow and methodical approach to eating England? Because, I mean, I'd love to just take as much land from him here as we could. Maybe we do that? Yeah, he's not even interested in that, and that's only 4 provinces. Well, we're going to sit on this soak the war score, because we can. The occupations are really not hurting too much, honestly. If France would, at some point got off their asses. Sorry about that little, interruption from the phone. I actually do need to respond to this real quick. I apologize. Let's see. As far as our next course of action, if we could get Luba out of the war, that'd go a long way. A long way. But we no longer have the naval capacity to do that. Okay. Sorry about that. Moving swiftly on. Let's see what else we can accomplish here. I don't know. I mean, we're just going to have to sit on the ticking war score, I suppose. And hope that, oh, hey, look, we won a battle, so we got some war score. Or France won a battle or something. This is probably going to cost us a fair bit of war score. Let's see. No, he's just down to medium enthusiasm now. Landing a lot of troops. Kick his ass! Yeah, go colonial nation! That was beautiful. England, you just got your ass kicked by a colonial nation. How does that feel? How does that feel, England? You should be ashamed. You just got stomped into dust by a colonial nation. Now you're running. Oh, I love it. That's beautiful. That is hilarious. Good job, Manly Vacation Home. You kicked England's ass. I am proud of you. France has landed troops in the colonies now. When he should be landing troops down here. In fact, I'm going to just give him a subtle hint. Like, hey, go deal with that and then go kill Luba. Just do it. Don't be a coward. I mean, we basically have England fully occupied by now. Let's go ahead and pick up that Miltech. There we go. Gallop cavalry and leather cannons. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So let's see, what can we do? We have money, which is nice. We have loans, which isn't great, but we do have to go ahead and rebuild the fleet a bit. 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll get 7 transports built, so we can move 10 stacks around. Ah! English peasants. That's fun. So now we have to spend our manpower fighting English peasants so they don't wreck the war score for us. Just go kill these real fast. Okay, they're dead. We're going to come down to Cambridge now and wait for these rebels to slowly attrition to death. They're only peasants after all, so I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned. Wow. Oh, wow. The colonial nation has just stomped England into dust. I love it. I love it. Go finish them. Go finish them, little buddy. Do it. I can't believe how much ass our colonial nation kicks right now. That's hilarious. We had to renew a loan, sadly. I'm not super concerned about it, but it is what it is. Power projection has slipped under 25, so we're burning some extra mill points every month. Not ideal, but it'll work. Oh, France is actually bringing troops out here to help. Oh, that's amazing. That's hilarious that our colonial nation actually wrecked England that hard. I did not think he was going to win. But then again, those crossing penalties are super nasty. Those crossing penalties are incredibly punishing. Go! Kill them! Kill them! Yes! Haha! Victory! Conquering all the lands in the New World, which I want, but whatever. Alright, how much more war score are we going to get out of this? Cuba's on medium enthusiasm. We can get, what, like 6, basically? We can get up to 65% war score. Possibly more if this stuff gets, if a lot of these islands, if this all gets desieged. Possibly more if the 13 colonies get sieged. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like English Brazil is actually about to get sieged down by French Colombia. I'll take that. Can't be too mad about it. There we go. Even more war score, 61%. And we can get another 5 or so percent as well. France has just kind of given up on his colony, I suppose, or on his trade company. Okay, let's go deal with the rebels here before they actually take London. Yes, England, we're putting down your rebels because I don't want to lose war score. How does that sound? I'm nice, aren't I? See, I'm a nice guy, England. Okay. Go ahead and get the transports out to Mann. Beautiful. Slowly rebuilding the fleet. Slowly but surely. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Alright, I'm just watching the war progress in the colonies at this point. Because that's really where the most of the war is happening. I wish we could help there, but we don't really have naval strength anymore. At all. Because I was not paying attention. Huzzah! Yeah, definitely was not paying attention. Talangbang is spices. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a wonderful, wonderful trade good. England, English Brazil is doing something. France is apparently not interested in engaging on that. What? France, why won't you engage? You have a lawn. You would slaughter them. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and play with the estates real quick because we can. Because now is the time. Grant Monopoly Charters, 150 Diplo, yay. Seek support of the clergy, New World Mission, Inquisitor, Minister, Admin. Call the Diet. Now we'll go for the Minister, and then we'll get the 150 mil points as well. Piss the nobles off once again. Siege of Pernambuco is being worked on. We're actually still getting war score. It's still going, which is awesome. So now, if the Allies could just go beat up Iroquois and Luba, we'd be in great shape. But apparently they won't, because they're too incompetent. That's my guess. That is my guess. Spain is creating a mighty colonial empire. Seems legit. Seems legit for sure. France, what are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Good to know. New World colonization rights has fallen off. We need to deal with this. And we're getting call for pizza. I think we can soak a little more war score out of this. Yeah, we definitely can soak a little more war score out of this. So we will. We'll just eat that, we'll eat the war exhaustion for right now. I don't think it's going to be too bad in the long term. France is having some rebels, not rebels. However, yeah, the pronunciation's hard. Is this going to get us to 70? Yay, 70% war score. Okay, England. We're done here. You would actually give me that. Are you just... have you just surrendered, England? Have you just surrendered? We have 37 war score. What can we get money-wise? We're not going to get much out of this, but we definitely need it. Let's see. We can get quite a bit of money. 85 ducats for us. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we're taking 2 of the centers of trade. We're leaving York. We'll come back for that in another war, but we are taking London. Beautiful. Second Manx conquest of York, and it's absolutely going to be a 3rd inbound. Lovely stuff. London is ours now. Huzzah. We could take tech, but That's a little spendy, not gonna lie. So we're waiting for global trade to spread a little bit more. I think it will now. Actually, we might be able to embrace it. Nope, apparently not. Never mind. Oh well. Yeah, that was a good war. That was a good war. We're still losing 3 ducats a month, sadly. Let's go ahead and mothball and mothball and mothball. Where's England's capital now? It is over here in Lincolnshire. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Still losing 1.7 ducats a month, mainly due to the colony. But that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. France is dealing with his rebels in French fashion, going in outnumbered and just slaughtering them. As it should be. Alright, England, you're next. You're definitely next, buddy. Or not next, we've already killed you. We're going to continue doing that, though. We've finally taken London. Wonder what our trade power in the English Channel is. Should we repay this loan? No, I think we're going to extend it for now. It is hurting our inflation a bit. But we definitely need to go ahead and build some buildings. I think that's going to be a good idea for us in the long run. Maybe not. We'll see. We will see. Shipyards would be great, but I don't think we can really afford them. Well, I think we need shipyards, honestly. I think we really do need shipyards. We'll build one in Pale because it straight up gives us 2 force limit. This one will give us 2 as well, I think. No, Iverness gives us 2, so we'll just build those. That's fine. That is just fine. English separatists, where are they going to fire and how large will they be? 42k. Fine with me. Come at me. Come at me, you cowards. That is fine. So we're just waiting for institution spread at this point. We'll start rebuilding the Navy shortly. No. I'll spin the Diplo on that because I'm not really super interested in anything. Alright. Loans continue to go up. Inflation continues to go up. We're going to buy it down. That helps a bit. That helps a bit. Alright, this should core pretty quickly, overall, I would say. This should core pretty quickly overall. Now, we are going to have quite a bit of converting to do, once again. Because England is, yay! England went, Anglican, which is just, it's such a pointless religion. In this game, it really is. I don't like it must be hard coded into the England AI to take Anglican almost every time, because it's pretty rare that you don't see England go Anglican. It is pretty rare. They fought in our war, let them keep their power. Sure, that's fine. We are in the age of absolutism, so it is not a terrible idea to go ahead and bump up legitimacy twice, so we can get a little, oh, hey, men flock to the colors. That's cool. Get a little absolutism. That helps. How very tragic. Yeah, we can't really afford that right now. Oh, look, there's some lovely filth over there. Soon to you're next. You're next. We should have taken money from Holland. Burghers gain influence. Now they're losing influence. That's fine. That's fine. It's going to hurt the income, but I think overall it's going to be just fine. And as we start to get stuff converted, I think our income will jump up. Because, yeah, we need to get this land converted. We have glorious missionary strength. Losing quite a bit of money, but we can't afford to mothball the army right now. Or not pay the army, basically. Just due to the fact that we do have a rather large number of English separatists on the rise. As well as quite a few Sakalavan separatists. Damn it. Does that mean I have to raise autonomy and lose all of the, We can turn this off. That doesn't need to be on. that mean I'm going to have to raise autonomy? No, we're just going to harsh treatment them. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. Now, the English separatists we can't really harsh treatment because there's a lot of them. There are a lot of them. Cumbria is going to finish converting very soon. There we go. We're going to get East March now because it's not going to take very long. And then, yeah, we just really need to convert everything as quickly as we can. That's 30 ducats to convert London. That is... yeah, I still dislike this missionary change. I am still adamant about it being not really that great of an idea. But it is what it is. We'll have to play around with it. It just, yeah. Let's not get into that because I will get salty. I will get incredibly salty if we talk about this for too long. Alright. So it's going to be London where they fire. Hands down it's going to be London. Which is fine, though. Completely fine. We're going to go ahead and move our home trade point into the English Channel, I believe. We'll see. We only have 1% of the trade power here, which I find really odd. Because we now own... yeah, we've taken two... We've taken 2 of the centers of trade. It's probably England's light ships, honestly. Would be my guess. Probably all of England's light ships that are helping his trade power. There we go. Cores are done. States are made. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We have to core, full core London. Lovely stuff. That drops it down to 47% autonomy, which I am okay with. We could go ahead and invest in Diplotech, but it is getting a bit spendy. So I think we'll hold off. Yeah, 1,500 ducats to embrace it, which I still think that's a little ridiculous. That is crazy. Oh, it hasn't spread to Man yet. That's the main thing. And Man does not, it doesn't spread super quickly. Game. Port neighboring province with global trade. Global trade's here. Man should be getting it at 1.6 a month. What? Port neighboring province with global trade. Ayrshire's a port. Ayrshire has global trade. Excuse me, what? What? Why does EU4 do this sometimes? It's so confusing. Alright, let's get Northumberland. It's going to be expensive, but that's because it's a well-developed province. Shouldn't take long, though, overall. Yeah, there's global trade in Northumberland. Hey, the revolt fired in London. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? So now we can go crush the English rebellion. And then cease to pay the troops real quick. Bye. Bye, English separatists. Goodbye. Get slaughtered. Comet, that's, yeah. Alright, well, that was a thing that happened. We don't need to talk about it, because, yeah. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for this episode. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to help support the channel monetarily, it is very much appreciated. Please do take a moment to check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. Along with that link, there is a link to the Discord channel where we are running weekly multiplayer games of EU4. And finally, there is a link to my Twitch channel where I am live streaming almost every day. So do take a moment to check that out and leave a follow. It is very much appreciated. On that note, as always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.